the competition is very big. I have a team of 26 people
170 house every week.
because I actually have a contract with the Australian government. $65 per hour. We get 2 clients per week. Australians do not do cleaning. How old are you?
I'm like 26.
You're 26?
Yeah.
You're so young. That's good, man.
Hi, how are you?
Good, my friend. How are you?
All good, all good, all good. So this is your like first time doing a one-to-one like international, or like have you done before? I also had a same experience. Like it has been 3 years in BNI, and I have connected with Australia, Philippines, and other members as well.
Fantastic. That's great, mate.
Like how much time you are in BNI?
I've been in Vietnam for 3 years as well.
Oh, yeah, same.
Yes. It's been really good.
Okay, okay. So I'll just quickly introduce you myself. So
Sure.
yeah, it has been like 3 years as a BNI member right now. Currently, I am a like education coordinator inside that BNI chapter. But as my like work, I am representing their digital marketing agency. So we do digital marketing and all that, website design, PPC, Facebook ads and all. So basically, that's our like the work, and we are in. I don't know like about India how much you are aware of it. So we are in basically in Lucknow. That's it. It's a city near to the like capital Delhi. Yeah, Delhi is the capital of India, so it's like 500 kilometers or something.
Is that where you live?
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
live. So my business is also here. We have two offices. So another office is like in a different state, and this office is like right now we are having team of 15 people who are like in Shopify, Facebook, Google, or Google Ads, PPC, and all.
Fantastic. That's great, mate.
And personally, like I have been into this industry from last 7 years. So I started my career as a like doing a few projects, freelancing and all. And right now we are working with multiple brands.
Yeah, right. Did you say 7 years?
Yeah, 7 years.
Yeah, fantastic. That's great.
So I have gone through your website. So you do like you have a like a cleaning business, right? Can you just elaborate like about yourself and your business?
So we're cleaning, but we do every single type of cleaning possible. Do you know what I mean? So we do like, let's say, roof cleaning, gutter cleaning, window cleaning, power washing. Do you know when if you park your car outside and some oil spills on the ground, we clean the walls outside. We do normal clean, like general cleaning. We do deep cleaning. We do biohazard cleaning. We do forensic cleaning. Yeah, pretty much anything to do
It's
with
all over.
cleaning.
Like, it's I think what I understand it's both like residential and commercial. That these are two different things, right?
So one is for
Okay.
one is for houses, normal everyday houses, and the other one is for, like, let's say, industries, offices, things like that. So they're different, but we do both as well.
Okay, okay. You do both things.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Actually, one of my BN member is he also do the cleanings and all, but he
Yeah.
do for the industrial, like those long pipes and all, and like the AC chambers, AC pipes, and he do the cleaning through I think some machines or like machines or some robots and all. Yeah, he's also like representing that HVAC category.
Yeah, that's good.
Right now, like your business is currently based in Australia, right? Exactly, what's the location where you are you guys based?
We're looking into expanding it, but at the moment we're just in New South Wales, which is a city called Sydney.
Okay, 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 okay. We worked with one of the member. He was in Australia. He was in the same business. So actually, I knew the few things. Like actually, he was an Indian. His name was Mehul. So we were working with them. So they were of same business cleaning. So what I thought, like, because in India, if I tell you, there are not much those big companies. There are only few companies. So this type of business is usually not in India. Like it is, but in like urban cities like
Okay.
Mumbai or Bangalore. These are the like top urban cities. So exactly in India, there's one company like called a urban company. That's a like a big giant. So they provide all these type of cleaning services and everything. Yeah, still like that is not on that level where like in Australia, I just checked it. Like there are a lot of people who are doing cleaning services and all.
Man, yeah, it's insane. There's a lot of cleaners company here. Like a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot.
Okay, okay. So generally, what's the ticket size? It varies like it's depend on like the complexity of work, or like it's the prices are fixed for like all the type of services.
So we work in two ways. We can either a fixed price. So I would normally go. Let's say if you wanted your house clean, you let me know where you live and everything else, and then I would come to your house.
Okay.
I will see exactly what you need or what you want done, and then I'll come back with you with the fixed price. So I'll say, let's say you have a 4-bedroom house with 2 bathrooms, a kitchen, living room, and an office. I'll
Okay.
come back to you and say, hey, listen, it's going to cost you $200 for us to come and clean your house.
Okay.
And then doesn't matter how long we stay there. If we're there for 3 hours or 6 hours, you still pay $200. Or if you wish to do so, I can give you an hourly rate.
Okay.
But the minimum that we do is 2 hours. We can only go out there for 2 hours. That's the minimum, and then you can go on an hourly rate, which we will charge. I think it is for general. Obviously, each cleaning is more expensive than the other. But just to give you an example, the general cleaning, which is the most simple cleaning there is, you'd be looking at about $65 per hour.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah.
So it's generally like hourly basis. So people do it like they take a package on
No,
hourly.
there's a few people that do hourly, but people prefer normally fixed rate.
Okay. Okay. They prefer fixed price.
Yeah, they prefer fixed price. So I tend to work a lot with fixed price. You know what I mean?
It's a competitive niche, what I believe, right? It like there are a lot of companies who are providing. Then there must be companies who are like providing the services at much cheaper rate. Is there something happening?
Oh yeah, that's the biggest issues that we have now because to be completely honest with you, there's a lot of in Australia, especially. I mean, there's a lot of money to be made in cleaning, like a lot, a lot, a lot. The minimum people charge per hour, like the minimum is like $50 per hour. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Okay.
So it's a lot of money. Imagine people that come from overseas, Brazil, Colombia. I'm not sure if a lot of Indians actually do cleaning here. They do something else normally. But Brazilians, Colombians, the Asians, they have a lot of
So there are a
cleaning.
lot of like people from other countries as well who are like who established their businesses in Australia in this niche.
Oh, 100%. Like a lot, thousands, thousands and thousands and thousands. A lot of people. Yeah. So, and they charge a little bit less because you can imagine, if you're in Brazil, if you're from, say, Brazil, you're getting paid $50 an hour. That's probably like 5 times more what you get paid in Brazil. You know what I mean? So them is a lot of money. So yeah, I have a lot of competitions, but yeah, obviously it's a lot different. Sometimes they don't have insurance, which is have if you break something or if you do some mistake. That's why they charge a little bit less. There's a few other things as well that you're supposed to have that normally they don't have. So that's what give us an edge to have a few more clients because we do everything by the law. You know what I mean? So we do everything right. We don't do anything wrong at all. Yeah, so that gives us an edge. But man, the competition is very big.
No, it's insane. I think like
Yeah.
I had gone through the like even the BNI portal, so there were a lot of people who are providing these services.
Yeah. No, there's a lot. There's a lot.
So you must be having a team, right? Other people who are working with you, right?
Yeah, I have a team of 26 people.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, managing a team of 26 people is like a big thing. Man, you are managing like 26 different people. There must be
Yeah,
different challenges.
26 people, and we do 170 house every week.
170 house every week. How you
Every
manage,
week.
right?
Yeah. Oh,
That's a big number.
Yeah, it's a big number. So I have a lot of people working for me. So, but yeah, it's challenging. But like I said to you, it's in Australia. It's a very good business to have. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But doing like 120 houses per week and like it's a like number that you have to manage and to and food. There must be a different challenges, right? You are working with them team and all. Got it.
Oh, that's the most difficult part is just managing people and obviously getting along with customers. Every single person is different, you know what I mean? So
because you enter in someone's house, like they must be having their own environment, someone having like must own things.
It's absolutely, yeah. And every single person is different from the other person. So and you gotta try to to please all of them, you know what I mean? So
Have you had any bad experiences, like any like sort of client that
yeah,
really
man,
happened?
of course we've been doing this for 5 years, so we know we've had clients that we lost clients, and I've had some couple of bad experience, but also mainly good
You have learned,
experience.
like you have learned through like these years.
Exactly.
We did the same. Like earlier, we used to make mistakes, and we made some, like we closed some bad deals that were like not our clientele, but somehow we understood like who is our market, how we have to work on it.
Yeah, you tend to do that a couple of after a few years of working and all that. So
Yeah, in
yeah,
starting, I made a lot of mistakes. Like there was like time when I was working 12 hours, 14 hours a day, and because every time I was like working, and then I finally thought like, and still there was problem. Like even after working a lot of things, then I made some things, and I
yeah,
even also changed my clientele. Like I figured out whom I have to work with or whom I have not to work with.
yeah. No, that's good. How old are
Um,
you?
I'm like 26.
You're 26.
Yeah.
You're so young. That's good, man.
There's one more thing I would like to know from your side, because I'm into this space, digital marketing. So I understand businesses, like how it works, and I'm like a bit interested in the things rather than I do like agency and consulting. But personally, like I have an interest in businesses to understand the marketing and sales, how it's doing. So right now, are you guys like doing marketing for your business in Australia? I can suggest you like few things that you can do by yourself. You don't require any expert sort of that.
Yeah, sure. To be completely honest with you, I have the reason why I have a lot of clients is because I actually have a contract with the Australian government.
Okay.
So here in Australia, have you ever been to Australia?
No, but I am planning for the next year.
Yeah. So here in Australia, there is no it doesn't exist people in the streets. Like poor people that
Hmm.
don't have food, that are struggling with mental health, people that are sick, people that those people, the Australian government, they provide help for them. So that's like
Okay.
every week, housing, they get a house and everything else, and they get all this help from the government. And there's a lot of companies that does help them. Do you know what I mean? And I have a contract with about maybe 4 or 5 companies that I do for the government. And as you know, there is about 6 million people in Sydney where I live, and I get new clients from the government every, like, let's say, I can't tell you exactly how many, but like the minimum that we get is like maybe 2 new clients every week.
Okay. So you get from the government because you have a contract with them, right?
Yeah, so they give
Okay.
me every single week.
Hmm.
They give me 2 new clients.
Okay.
And then plus we have Instagram. We don't work so much on Facebook. I don't know why, just because we never needed to.
Okay.
But as you imagine, getting 2 clients, that's a small amount as well. So, but imagine we get 2 clients per week. And obviously, with new client, we can't get too many clients because you got to find cleaners for the people. Do you know what I mean? And in Australia, it's very hard to find people that can
Hmm.
drive a car, that can go to the job and do the job well. So you've got to do all those things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't hire anyone for my team. I have to train them. I have to know that they know how to drive. I have to know that they know what to do and things like that. So
It's a
if
tough task to like create a team,
yeah,
right?
if I have a lot of, like, let's say if I have 10 people calling me and saying, hey, I need a cleaner,
Hmm.
I don't have people to do that. So
Yeah.
I have to go slowly. And 2 clients per week is good for me because it's just 2 clients, so I can
I
work with
understand.
that.
Got
So
it.
and at the moment we have, like, I mean, I don't think any other company, maybe very few company does as many clients as we do
Hmm.
per week.
So even
So
without like you are not doing any sort of kind of marketing online or offline, but you are getting a good number of clients, and because right now you are having a like a limited team, so that is like used to serve like existing clients, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Got it.
Because yeah, like I said to you, it's first of all, no Australians. Australians do not do cleaning. If you are full on Australian, you may own the company, but there's no Australians that does cleaning. You know, Australians are very fussy.
Okay.
So it's impossible to get Australian people to clean houses. First of all, it's not their cup of tea, so they're not very good at cleaning. I always have to get people from overseas to do the cleaning. And like I said, a lot of people from
So
overseas
the 26 people in your team, they are not Australians. They are from different countries.
not people that clean. People in the office, yes, but people that clean, no.
Okay, okay. That's a surprising thing, right? Like you have
Yeah,
to hire people who are from different countries.
yeah.
A few people you don't do.
No Australian wants to do cleaning at all here in Australia. So yeah, and it pays. I don't know why, to be honest with you, because it pays a lot better than like they'd rather go to the like let's say they'd rather go to work in a restaurant, a nightclub, or maybe selling clothes in a store. Even though they pay, you know, let's say if you work in a restaurant, maybe you're getting paid $30 an hour, where the
Okay.
cleaning you're getting $35 an hour, and sometimes depending on the job, sometimes $60 an hour.
So that's like a big number, but still people don't want to do that job because they can do other jobs, but they don't want to do cleaning and all, right?
I want to do cleaning, so we gotta employ other people from overseas to do the
That is
cleaning.
a challenging task for the companies because first thing is there are a lot of companies and everyone must be like hiring the workforce. Everyone wants to expand, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So I know a lot of cleaning companies, you know what I mean, and every single one of them hire people from overseas. No one has Australians working for them, not one.
So majorly the people who are working as a cleaning, so they are from generally from which country? Like they are from
Either Brazil, Peru, Colombia. I don't have anyone in my team that does that's Asian, but a lot of Asians does cleaning as well.
that is like I today I got to know like the people are not working there and how it works, right?
Yeah.
But it's a, like a nice thing. Like if you are getting a good number of clients, so you're not doing like any sort of marketing right now because you are having enough clientele according to your like the team you are having right now.
Yeah, currently right now, I think like I told you, we're expanding, you know what I mean? We want to go to another city and expand the business. And I might not have the Australian contract with in another city, you know what I mean? And then we will definitely need marketing and help with like Facebook and everything.
Got it, got it. If you're expanding to another city. But one thing I'll suggest you, I just gone through your website because I was like personally interested, like seeing how the things work. I just want to consult you, like if you can improve it a little bit and if you get a response out of it, I'll feel happy. So actually I was going through your website. So this was your website and this was your Instagram account, right?
Yeah.
So one thing I'll suggest to you because I keep on working with a lot of brands. In India, there are some unicorns as well, like the where like they have raised a valuation of like 100 millions or something. We have worked with those brands. So you are having enough clientele, right? But one thing is, I'll suggest you as a like a good friend of you. So you should focus on branding part, the representation of your brand,
Okay.
how you present yourself. Because right now you're getting enough client. First thing is business. In business, like I think you must be understanding, like everything doesn't remain consistent, right? Whatever the clients I am getting, maybe in future, like it can increase, it can decrease as well. But one thing is like the branding is something which will always support you. If you are going for a government contract, if you are going to like expand in future, if you are going to expand for a franchise model or anything, your branding will help out. What I'll suggest, you should go through some big accounts who are creating videos, because right now what I can see, these are some random pictures.
Yeah.
But you should hire up people, or you should train one of your employees to create a video. Like for example, I'm having a call and people are coming to my house there, and you can shot small clips, and you can hire any freelancer. There are a lot of freelancers from Fiverr and everywhere, or you can hire in house. Just give them a content, ask them to create reels, 60-second videos, and post it on Instagram. This is a thing that every brand globally, every brand is doing.
Okay.
It's not in India, it's like globally every brand is doing, because the point is branding works. in future, if you are having good branding, like people recall your logo, your brand name, they are connected with like, yeah, these guys are doing, like you can reject the business if you are not having, if for example, people are contacting you, you are not paying anything. You are just created a brand where people are attracted, where people are calling you. But if you are not having enough team member, you can just ask them, right now we are booked, we are filled. What I'll suggest you, so like you should create better reels, better in terms of graph. I'll show you. There's one brand, there's one a t-shirt brand, there's a kids t-shirt brand, we work with them. So you can see it, these are like lot of like fashion brands, they do the UGC kind of creation and everything.
Cool.
So what else is this? This is a representation. This is a fashion brand. Another one is I'll show you a clinic. This is just a preschool, a very small preschool, right? Like
Yeah.
he's also BNI member, so we are working with them. So this is very small preschool. They have just started, I think, yeah, 1 year ago, maybe, right? But
Yeah.
the presentation of the brand, because in mind we are having, we'll take this brand after 10 years to a franchise level. We'll expand it. So
Okay.
if you want to expand your brand after, even after 10 years, you have to plan from since day one, because after 10 years you can't do everything, right? I'll just, this is my suggestion. Like you should, if you're not focusing on sales because you're having enough clientele, this is the mistake that brands do. Because in the starting you're not focusing because you are must be having clientele. That's a good thing. You should not spend on marketing if you're
Yeah.
having clientele, but you should focus on branding.
Okay.
You should
So
like,
you do?
yeah, we guys do it. We guys do it. But the main thing is like creating the content. Like as you can see, this is a preschool, and the guys are creating the content with kids and all because people love it.
Yeah, right.
So, and your brand should represent in this. Another one is Google My Business. I don't know, like right now, your Google My Business is properly registered or not. But this is like people where check you. Yeah, this is your company, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now it having 44 Google reviews. And
Yeah.
the latest reviews was like, if you can check, there is one small review where people like they take it as a negative, right? So I don't know who is this guy. Some maybe some random stuff they posted. But if you check, the last review was made like 2 months ago. You should do it frequently.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
this is like a thing that you will get benefit after 4 or 5 years are having good branding. You will get a lot of benefit. These are the two things you should focus on instead. Like if you are not focusing on sales.
Yeah, right. All right, beautiful. Thank you. I will I'll have a look at that. I will are you able to send, have you got my email address?
Yeah, I have your email address.
Can you send me your price list so I can have a look at it, and then I'll talk to my partner. Maybe we will look at having you look at our Instagram and see how we go.
We'll share it with you. We'll share it with you. That's my issue. But my goal was here to help you out.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it.
Okay. I'll share it. I'll share it with you after our call, right?
Yeah, beautiful. Fantastic.
Okay. Nice to meet you, and let's be connected. We'll connect on WhatsApp.
Hey, send me that email because I'll get that going for you, okay?
Sure. I'll send it. I'll send it.
Cool.
Okay.
Thanks, mate. No,
Thanks for your time.
thank you.
Bye.